Hi! Hello! I have just drank a cup of coffee and life is great again. I wanted to take this video for me. This video is for me. It's to put me back on track, at least for today, because my mood swings are insane. I have to do something different for me to not feel like I've been feeling the past few months. It's been super hard for me on my personal journey. I've lost all the sense of my goals, I lost any kind of sense of what I want to be, what I want to do, where I'm actually headed in life. I don't think that's bad. Don't get me wrong. This is not a bad thing, and I will probably go through the same cycle many times throughout my life, but it's super difficult to keep on living when you don't know what you do this all for. It's been a long journey of torturing myself in my own head for wanting the things that I want. It's an ongoing struggle to keep on holding to my dreams, which seem unreal and unreachable for most people around me. And I'm a very sensitive sponge that sucks in all the emotions and fears of other people. And their opinions and stance in life, it just sticks on me so easily. And it's one of the hardest lessons in my personal life, for me personally, to build a thicker skin and not give a single fuck. And it is one of the hardest things in my life because I'm so sensitive and emotional, and I absorb others people's fears. They're not my fears. I don't fear those things, but my mom fears them. My friends fear them. I've never feared them, but they fear them so loudly, so openly, so in such a toxic way that I start to fear those things too. And it's so important not to let them in and build a thicker skin and just believe in yourself. And that's what we're here to talk about in this video. I actually have a little journal like this. I call it the Manifestation and Gratitude Journal. There's a lot of my affirmation videos, my affirmations and poetry, and a lot of other things are in there. Today, I felt very motivated to just pick this up, sit down, put some nice music on that inspires me, and really write down clearly what I want out of this life. What are my goals? What are my dreams? What do I do all this for? What do I struggle for? What do I go all this painful process of working jobs that I hate and dealing with things in life that I hate? What do I do this for? Because I've lost all sense of self throughout the past year. It was the hardest year of my life last year in terms of like my personality and my self-growth. But it was so needed because okay, let's not get into that. I just wanted to clearly and bluntly and straightforward read to you and document this. What are my life goals and what my ideal life looks like, so that I have something to strive for and that I know and can set it clearly, and that I don't drift through life again, because if it's so easy for me to just get lost in the struggles of life, so it's so easy for me to just completely forget why am I here. And it wasn't like this. But the older you get, the more struggles you gain in life, the harder it becomes, the more you advance. Levels get harder in this video game, and the more you have to the stronger you have to double down on your standards, what it is that you want out of this life. So this video is for me to remember, what do I do this for? Let me read what I just wrote down. This is more like a story, but what works in manifestation is writing down things as if they were happening to you right now in the present moment. It's not something that I will have. Those things already are in me and I have them already. You know, that's the point of writing this. This is a story about who I am. It's just one page, you know, but it's just for today. And many of the things here are not new. They are just reminders to me of all the assets I have and all the fields in life that I want to develop myself in. life goals. I have a creative family. We write music together. We dance, perform, travel, write books, help people, inspire them. I develop an international business that lets me work and travel wherever I want to go. It's either astrology or design or music related or all of them. I get to work on all kinds of multiple projects at the same time. My skills are valuable and needed in this world. I am a good diver and swimmer, and that helps me with my singing skills, as well as dancing and flow arts. I am grateful for the life I've built for myself and the people together with whom I get to experience this world. I study birds, I study fish, I move together with the wind, with the water. I spin fire and take mud baths in the beautiful soil of this earth. Yay! So that's the story of today. I think when I started this story, I had a very specific place, location on the map that I wanted to write about. But as I kept writing, I realized that for now, it's not important in this story, but it's definitely important in my next step towards this goal. And I'm gonna say it out loud now, so I don't forget, so you don't forget. Maybe we can connect, you can help me out, you know. You gotta express what you want in this life. You gotta let people know. That's how we can connect and help each other out. The next thing on my journey is Australia. And it's been my dream for years. And actually, right now, I am the closest with my savings to this goal that I've ever been. But I'm also kind of falling back a little bit. I'm discovering what's happening right now. The current energies are letting me chill down a bit, rest a bit, not work. So my savings are declining, but I need to keep them growing to achieve this next step. But I'm open to all kinds of possibilities for hustling or something, but I cannot allow myself to do the things that I did before, job-related things. It absolutely killed me. It absolutely destroyed me. I was mentally not in a okay place. But yeah, Australia. I want to travel there. I want to study there. I want to work there. But I must get there. And I need a lot of money to get there. And I need to remind myself that I don't have to... I cannot be picky right now about the ways how I make money. And I cannot be super picky about ways how I will achieve this. Because if I have put this goal like as my next step to my goals, then I must do anything that it takes. And of course I must be careful and still open to opportunities and everything. That's normal. But yeah. So this video is for me and maybe for you to be inspired as well. And thank you for coming along on my journey. You can check out my art on my Instagram, or all my music is on SoundCloud as well as here on YouTube under a playlist that's called My Music or something like that. So thank you so much for being here. It will get better. Time will heal all of your wounds. Just allow yourself to change. Bye.